Hi guys. So today I'm making a video as a follow-up on Emma Watson needs to watch this video, um, where I'm going to talk a little bit more detail about feminism and a little bit more. Hopefully, women, the feminists and the he for she movement would be would like to see open to criticism or our viewpoint as men, so they can better understand where we're coming from. And maybe some of you men out there can look at this and have a different way of thinking, a perspective of looking at things. And but more importantly, it's mainly for the women and he for she. And I'm going to talk a little bit about men, some of the things that we're attracted to. Now, we're attracted to physical beauty, and within the spectrum of physical beauty we find some women more attractive than others. um, Emma Watson, for instance, she's an attractive young woman, and I'm not ashamed to say that because I'm a man, and it would be foolish to say she's ugly physically. She's not, and she's clearly well educated, and she was given an opportunity to get that education and make a substantial amount of money through her hard work, obviously. But she still made a substantial amount of money that put her in a position to be disconnected from the reality of most men and women's reality, because she's now in a place of privilege and did not have or do not have to live the way most men and women have to live. So in that regard, she's a little bit disconnected. What she doesn't have is what I don't see is intelligence or common sense. And this is not just applicable to Emma Watson, it's applicable to the feminist movement, and it's clearly applicable to he for she, because it's represented by a young woman that clearly does not display intelligence or common sense. And do not confuse intelligence with education, because she is educated. Intelligence is having a sense, an understanding of how the world really works, and an understanding of the situation that's going on in and around us. And common sense is, I will define common sense, the way I look at common sense is the wisdom to use that intelligence, that understanding of the world, to apply it effectively. And these are two things that's clearly missing from the feminist movement and from the he for she movement. And because of those two main things, because men will gladly look over physical beauty and the lack of education, but if a woman has no intelligence or limited intelligence and absolutely no common sense, we would not we're no longer attracted to that person or those type of people. So hopefully this short video would give feminists, he for she people, and Emma Watson an understanding why it will be very difficult for men to be persuaded into your cause, because those things are in place. Some of y'all have there's a scale of beauty, physical beauty within, from ugly to hot or godlike, or Greek goddesses, for lack of a better term. And a lot of y'all are educated, and some of you are not. And we as men can clearly see the ones who are educated and who are not. And we can also see lack of intelligence, which is rampant within the movements, through your speeches and actions and behaviors. And an even more astonishing lack of common sense or wisdom in how you'll apply whatever little understanding you have. Which leads to a major point, and that point is that because of those things, there's a severe inconsistency, is a severe level of inconsistency in your message and what you say and what you do, because your message is not only what you say, it's about what you do as well. And if the talk is cheap, or you'll do more talking than action, then there's no consistency there. And if your talk includes feminism and he for she is about both men and women, but no men issues have ever been addressed or pursued or lobbied by the to the government in any way, shape, or form, that's inconsistency. To us, that's hypocritical. And again, men are not easily swayed by things like that, except those men who are looking to stay in the friend zone, because they'll clearly never, a woman will clearly never love and admire a pussy whipped man or a weak man, or a sensitive man or a womanly man. Those are all different types of men. So, a sensitive man doesn't necessarily mean a woman, a man like a woman. It doesn't really mean, you know, a womanized man. It's just that women are not attracted to that. It's in your nature. So admire, look into, but I'm not going to really talk about your nature. My understanding of it. You guys are women. You all know your own nature, but you're trying to be what you're not. And you know, hopefully this short video answers some of that. Is more detailed than the last video, and you guys can learn something from this. So like the video, subscribe. You all have a good day.